Alright, we have an 1873 rated player from Japan. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bring the team. Oh wow, this is a cool team. Obama Snow, Rotom Frost, Gyarados, Aegislash, Heatran, and Garchomp. So Garchomp is pretty uncommon because of the Landers variant just being better at Intimidate, being the better ground type. The fact that it gets moves like Superpower and U-Turn for momentum. Garchomp's more of a Pokemon that is a bit less reliable on damage-wise, but it's tanky, decent attack, as well as the fact that it's got a great speed stat of base 102, I believe. But anyway, this is gonna be an interesting game, that's for sure. Should be Scarf Rotom Frost. I think I'll lead Heatran and the lead Heatran. I wonder what his Mega Evolution will be. Probably a Bomb Snow. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Heatran and Gothitelle first turn. Have Salamence in the back. I want to bring Rotom Wash, but it doesn't seem like it'll be very likely that I'll be able to use Rotom. Escavalier does pretty well against my opponent's team. Yeah, I'm gonna go Escavalier because Choice Band and Mega Horn is going to hurt my opponent, like, really badly. So we'll see what my opponent decides to do. I think he'll bring Aegislash and lead it. That would make the most sense. To me, at least. So we'll see what my opponent decides to do. Heatran and Gothitelle. We are going to Shadow Tag lock anything. It is going to be the Heatran and Rotom Frost. Heatran floats with the Air Balloon. Interesting choice. I'm guessing the Volt Switch is going to come out, so I'm just going to protect here and go for the Trick Room. If he's sub Air Balloon, that's going to hurt, but I'm going to Trick Room here. What if he's Taunt Heatran? Maybe that's why he led this. Oh no, he's Trick. Oh no. 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 I forgot about Trick as an option, and he does carry sub. This team's already playing mind games with me. We don't really see Air Balloon Heatran. We see Shucka. I forgot that sub can be an existent factor. Well, this is pretty bad because I can't touch the Heatran. Maybe I should reverse my own Trick Room? I'd have to sack my own Heatran, but I think that's expendable here. I'm gonna reverse Trick Room and try to get Salamence in. Oh man, I was not expecting that. We are gonna boost his Fire type moves, but I don't think that's gonna be much of a factor. He was able to knock out the Rotom Frost. I was not expecting that. And we're gonna see an Earth Power, but luckily we do carry the Shuck Berry, and luckily Flash Fire doesn't boost special attack, it just boosts fire moves. Heatran's able to eat that up pretty finally, so we can save this Heatran for later, which is good. Trick Room is going to be set up. I wish we had Rotom Wash now because Escavalier is actually doing a pretty poor job now. I underestimated. I didn't think he would have Air Balloon. Like, I would have been fine if he was Shucka Berry. Abomasnow's going to come out. That prevents any switches. He's got me cornered. Very nicely, might I add. Maybe I have to pivot out into my Escavalier, expecting the Blizzard combined with the Earth Power. Or do I risk... No, he's fast, Heatran. I keep forgetting. We're in a pickle, aren't we? How would I get out of this? I'm gonna protect Heatran, and I think I'll pivot into my Escavalier. Yeah, I'm gonna pivot into my Escavalier. Expecting Blizzard plus Earth Power here. Man. Yeah, this is not going so well, is it? The Heatran. Well, if I can get rid of the Bomb Snow, it'd be pretty nice. Earth Power and Blizzard. Yep. Blizzard's gonna come out. Too bad Hail doesn't break the air balloon. That would have been pretty nice. I'm guessing you protect Abomasnow here. And the attack with Heatran, but the question is I don't know what he does here. I think you Earth Power my Heatran. It makes more sense. I'm gonna go into Gothitelle and actually Mega Horn the Heatran, hoping to break his balloon, expecting the Earth Power into my Heatran and the Earth Power Protect play. He's actually gonna switch out Abomasnow. Garchomp? Oh, Aegislash. Yeah, he definitely targeted Heatran here. Yeah, Earth Power. Perfect. Okay, this is what we need to in order to stage a potential comeback. Mega Horn does hit. I don't expect it to break the sub, but I need it to at least put it in psychic range to break the sub. We do pop the air balloon? That's actually huge. Alright, we popped the air balloon, which is so good. Alright. We're gonna psychic here. And protect with Escavalier. Yeah. I need to break the sub. I'm expecting him to go for the Heat with Shadow Ball play. I'm hoping he knocks out Gothitelle here. Flamethrower. He's got Flamethrower, which is an interesting option. It targets down my Gothitelle. I'm hoping Gothitelle you're faster. Yes, please break the sub with the Psychic. I think you would, because this seems like a faster Heatran. Yeah, we do break this up. Perfect. Perfect. And yes, he didn't go for sub, so... Shadow Ball. Perfect. Nice. He gets a crit on Gothitelle, doesn't really matter there. And I'm going to go into my Salamence here, and I have to Earthquake. Yep. Salamence is to play, 100%. Go for the Earthquake here. I'm gonna Earthquake Iron Head in case his Heatran is up. If he has Wide Guard, that's a problem, but I have to risk it. We'll go for the Earthquake, and we'll go for the Iron Head into Heatran in case he decides to pull a switch. For some random reason. I bet you double protect to the Scout, that is the smartest play. I don't think you Wide Card. Maybe expecting a random Hydro Pump. No. Okay, it depends on what his Heatran did. He probably Flamethrowered. We Earthquake the Escavalier. He probably Flamethrowered. Yeah, you Flamethrower the Escavalier? Yeah, okay. Not over yet. It depends on if Double Edge is able to knock out his Heatran. And after Hail, we're talking about Adamant Double Edge. It's gonna be close. Or maybe I'm risky and I decide, okay. You could still lose. Alright, what I have to do... Actually, you should just Wide Guard and attack Heatran. But the question is, does he Wide Guard here? Because he knows Earthquake is obvious. You know what? I'm going to Earthquake again. And protect here. Expecting him not to Wide Guard, hopefully. I might be going insane, but I think this is a play. Because I could expect him to Flamethrower Shadow Ball. Actually, no. He would lose if he did that. And yeah, he's just going to Wide Guard. So I have to hope Double Edge knocks out. Maybe that was a poor play. I think you Flamethrower... Well, actually, no. You should always target down the Heatran. Yeah. Always target down the Heatran. Hail stopped. I think I can also afford to go for the double protect here, so I'm gonna just double edge and protect. We do get the double, which is nice. And he does keep going for Wide Guard. He definitely went for Earth Power. Man, if I just went for the double edge play last turn, that would have been so much better. But I was really afraid of him going for the Flamethrower Shadow Ball play. But it makes sense why he wanted to do that. And yes, I think that double protect actually saved me from the mistake. I really thought he would just like expect me not go. Like I thought he would expect me to double edge into the Heatran and protect my Heatran the last turn, which is why I tried to go for that Earthquake play. Maybe I'm just overthinking. But I can go for the Dragon Claw now and Earth Power into the thing. He goes for the Protect with Heatran, which is fine. Depends on... Can this Aegislash live in Earth Power? It's taking hail damage. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. So it goes down. Abomasnow's gonna come out. Ooh boy. I think it's gonna come down to, does Ice Shard knock out Mega Salamence and does he crit? That's basically what it comes down to, I think. And it Dragon, or if he gets to double protect. Yeah, I'm gonna Heat Wave. Oh wow, he didn't go for a double. I thought he would try to double because that increases your odds. Yeah. Maybe hope that I dodged the... I think he had to try to hope that he dodged the Heat Wave. And yeah, that's basically what I thought he was trying to do. But yeah, he doesn't dodge the Heat Wave. I thought he would try to double and then try to dodge the Heat Wave and Ice Shard twice. Because I thought that would have been his best way to try to win this game. But I think he just risked the Heat Wave miss. I mean, he did try to factor in the crit, but I think if he lost Heatran, you 100% lost the game. So yeah, unfortunate to my opponent, and I definitely could have played that better. But anyway, yeah, if I just double edge that one turn, I'm not even sure if Flame Drip was Shadow Ball, because I'm thinking of Naive damage, the damage output from Naive. So maybe that's what influenced. I don't think Shadow Ball would have KO'd. Anyways, I guess I was worried about getting put in range of the Ice Shard. But anyway, we'll be right back for our next battle. 1731 ready to play from Japan as our final opponent on the Battle Spot Doubles Climb because of the... until the new global link is established. So, Kangaskhan, Sylveon, Infernape, Hitmontop, Smeargle, and Crobat. This team really likes Fake Out plus Smeargle, huh? I don't have a way to stop Scarf Smeargle if it's Scarf. I also have only one Pokemon that outspeeds it. Oh no. We're gonna lead Salamence, Gothitelle. I think Marowak, Escavalier. Yeah, I like that. Escavalier can do so much work if I get Trick Room up, and Marowak can Bone Rush things. Marowak can do some nice work. I hope we get to bring Marowak because Marowak's actually one of my favorite Pokemon to use on this team. It's just so much fun. It does so much damage. Lightning Rod is pretty defensive switching in. We'll lead Salamence and Gothitelle here as we do see the Smeargle and the Hitmontop. Okay, opting for a Hitmontop lead is interesting because Hitmontop can't exactly damage my Pokemon here. So I don't know if he wants to just Fake Out. I am gonna go straight for the Protect here. Even if he faints, it's not like much difference matters. I take less damage anyway. And I'm gonna go for the Psychic into Smeargle and try to bait out that one turn. I don't think he's Geomancy Smeargle because I don't think he would carry Geomancy on this team because his only benefactor would probably be the Sylveon. Unless he I don't think Infernape is good as a Geomancy pass anyway. We Protect here. Fake Out into Salamence as anticipated. He was Geomancy. You're kidding me. Did I was not expecting that. But why though? You don't need it. On this team, why? Okay. We're gonna get Psychic off. Does nothing. Special defense falls though. Moody, special attack. Special defense. Luckily he doesn't have an accuracy boost. I'm gonna double edge and trick room. I'm gonna take my first turn as a guaranteed sleep here. Him on top can't do anything, which is like the beautiful part. Literally, it's beautiful. And if Sylveon is to pass, once I go into my S Cavalier, and if I'm able to get trick room up, it's gonna do so much work. Oh, if he specs Geomancy, that's so big. He's gonna go for a wide guard. I'm guessing expecting the Hyper Voice. So Dark Void is gonna come out. Let's see if one of my Pokemon dodge him because it hit one. Gothitelle avoids. Pretty big. Pretty big. Salamence stays asleep. We're gonna get the Trick Room up. And that's big because now I can potentially wake up with my Salamence and just double edge the Smeargle before it wakes up. He gets an accuracy boost and that boost. Evasion falls, that doesn't really matter. Or help my case. I'm gonna double edge Psychic the Smeargle. I have to hope that I can knock it out. Luckily Hitmontop can't do anything offensive wise, which is kind of why I'm surprised he let Hitmontop. I thought Kangaskhan would have been fine. I guess maybe trying to intimidate my Salamence so his Sylveon doesn't get knocked out by a double edge. But yeah, I'm definitely going for the Psychic and the double edge. He should try to Baton Pass right here. As we do Psychic the Smeargle. Almost able to pick up the knockout. That is so good damage. Close combat, probably trying to weaken me for the Hyper Voice here. That doesn't do much, but his defenses do fall. We wake up, Salamence. Yes. Okay, so we knock out the Smeargle. Awesome. So good right here. So good. Knocking out that Smeargle, I don't have to deal with Dark Void. Oh my god, that just brought me back. Sylveon is going to come out. I'm bringing out my S Cavalier. I'm protecting my Gothitelle here. He's probably going to feint Hyper Voice my Salamence. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Because I don't think you feint my Gothitelle here because there's no point. Going to go into my S Cavalier. If he close commented my S Cavalier slot, that's such a good play. But then again, I'd be able to knock him out with the Psychic. Wide Guard. What's he expecting Wide Guard for? I'm not revealing Hyper Voice. Maybe he just doesn't want to take another defense drop, as Hyper Voice is going to come out, but that did nothing. Even at +2, that would have done nothing. I'm firing off my Iron Head here, and I'm going for the Psychic into his Hitmontop, as my opponent's just going to forfeit the match. Okay, don't know exactly what I have to say about that, but that was probably one of the shortest games we've ever played on the series, and I think time's actually about to run out when I'm recording this, so that's unfortunate. So that will be the last battle, the Bass Spot Doubles Climb. Kind of anticlimactic way. I didn't even get Marowak to hit the field, which is unfortunate, but maybe I do have a new series planned for the channel, and I believe for a lot of BGC players who have played for the last few years will enjoy the series a lot. It's going to involve the viewers, and I hope you guys will be looking forward to it. It starts to begin. I don't know when I'm uploading the first episode, but I should have it recorded tomorrow, and the video is uploaded a few days after tomorrow, so I should probably have the episode up by then. So stay tuned, guys, because it's gonna be one great episode. I can tell you that much already. It's gonna be one great. It's a great new series, but I hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I'll see you guys